Lily Pad, and I'm super excited to be teaching your Head Over Heels class today. Teaching from my home to yours is different because normally we would be in the gymnastics room, but that doesn't mean that we can't have fun with gymnastics from home. If you haven't noticed, today is Crazy Hair Day, so if you want to participate in Crazy Hair Day with me, you can pause the video now and go do your hair all crazy. See you in our lesson. Hi gymnasts, my name is Lily Pad.
And my name is Poppy.
And we are going to lead you through our warm-up game. Before we do that, we need to clear our space.
It's been a baby.
Yeah.
Baby can moss us.
Oops.
Hey!
There we go. Okay. Now that our space is clear, we can play our warm-up game. Today we are going to play How Can You Be? Remember, during this game, I'll ask you questions about what gymnastics skills you can do, and you all will show me and Poppy. Ready? I want to see how fast you can run. Let's run in place, Poppy. Friends at home, you can run in place or in a small circle if you have room. Wow, that's some fast running. Now I want to see how slow, oh my goodness, Poppy, you are running at super speed. I want to see how slow you can walk. So slow. Now I want to see how high we can jump. Ready? Wow. Jump super high, friends at home. If you want to jump higher, you can swing your arms as you jump. Great job. Now I want to see how high you can kick. Let's see how high you can kick. Remember, you can do this in place or in a small circle. Good, kicks, Poppy. If you want to balance better, you can keep your hands on your hips. Great, kicking. Now I want to see if you can spin like a tornado. Spin careful, we don't want to run into anything. Good spinning. Now I want to see if you can wiggle like a worm. This is kind of a fun one. Good wiggling, Poppy. And my friends at home. Keep wiggling. And now I want to see if you can melt like an ice cream cone. Melt all the way to the ground. Now, let's see if we can crawl like a baby. We can crawl in place or in a small circle.
I want to go in a circle.
You want to crawl in a circle? Okay, let's crawl in a circle, Poppy. Good crawling, friends. Now let's see if we can crawl like a bear up on our feet. We want nice straight legs for our bear crawls. All right, for our last one, I want to see how tall we can walk. So let's stretch up really super tall on our tippy toes. Okay, let's go in a circle this way. Super tall, reach your arms up.
It's me.
Poppy, you're almost as tall as me. All right, that is it for our warm-up today. So now we can get started with our floor portion. All right, for the floor portion of our lesson today, we are going to be learning a skill called jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are really tricky, so follow along carefully. A full jumping jack looks like this. So we're going to go over the two positions for jumping jacks. The first position is pencil position. So pencil position is where we stand with our feet glued together and our arms down at our sides. Everyone go ahead and do pencil position with me. Great job. So the second position is star position. So our arms are going to be out to the side and our feet are going to be out to the side. Oh, put your feet out, Pop. Do you need to go potty?
No.
Okay, good job. So now our hands, our feet, and our head are all each a point of the star. So everyone do star position with me. Nice job. So now we're going to go back to pencil position, and we are going to step out to star. Can everyone try that with me? So we're going to step out 1 foot and hand at a time to star, and now we're going to step back into pencil. Great job. We are going to do that 5 more times. So everyone get into your pencil position, nice and tight. And now let's step out to star. 1, 2. Oh, Poppy, are you stepping out to star with us?
Yeah.
Good job. Now step back to pencil. 4 more. Out to star. And back to pencil. Great job. 3 more. Out to star. And back to pencil. 2 more. Out to star. Good job, Poppy. Back to pencil. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're gonna add the tricky part. Poppy, come a little bit closer so you can see. Now is where it gets hard. So we are going to start in pencil, and we're gonna try to jump to start position. Oh, make sure that we have gymnastics space. Scooch, scooch, scooch. So let's start in our pencil position, and I want everyone to try to jump to start. Good job, Poppy. Our friends at home did great too. Now let's try to jump back to pencil. Nicely done. Okay, we are going to do that 5 times as well. Okay, Poppy, get in your pencil position. All right, now let's jump to star. Ready? 3, 2, 1, jump. Great job. And now jump back to pencil. 3, 2, 1. Good job. It'll just be me for the rest of the floor portion of our video, and then Poppy might join us again later. So let's do the last of those 4 jumping jacks. So we'll start in our pencil position and jump to star. And now let's jump back to pencil. Great job. 3 more. And jump out to star. And back to pencil. 2 more. Jump out to star. And back to pencil. Last one. Make it a good one. Ready? Jump out to star. And jump back to pencil. Great job, friends. Now we are ready to move on to vault. All right, now it's time for us to move on to vault. For vault today, we're going to need a couple of things. So we need some sort of raised surface to use, like our vault. This could be a chair in your house, it could be a couch, it could be a pillow on the ground, whatever you can find that you can put your hands down on. So Poppy and I are going to use pillows. We should have a soft surface to do our gymnastics on because we're gonna be down close to the ground. So if you have carpet or a rug, you can do it there. If you don't have either of those, you can always ask your adult at home if you can use a towel or a blanket on the floor. So Poppy and I are gonna use this blanket. All right, Poppy, you wanna bring our pillows over?
Yes.
Okay, so today we are going to be doing donkey kicks. So we are going to put our hands down on the pillow, and we are going to, hi Sierra, we are going to jump our feet up in the air. Poppy, can you jump your feet up? Great job. So I'm actually gonna have us move our pillows back right here. And we're gonna put our feet on the ground and then our hands on the pillow on the blanket. So that way we're not slipping. So Poppy, put your feet on the hard ground. There we go. Let's try that again. Show our friends at home. Kick your feet up. Good job. Hi, buddy. So we are going to try 5 donkey kicks, just like that. So hands down on your vault.
I need to fix this.
Oh, thank you, Poppy. It's a little wrinkly. So we're going to try 5 of those with our hands on our vault, which is our pillows for me and Poppy. And we're gonna jump our feet up 5 times. Ready? That was 1 for me. Poppy, do yours. Jump your feet. Great. So hands on our pillow and jump our feet up. Good job. That's 2. Now let's do 3 more, friends. We're almost there. Hands on our pillows and jump. Good job. That's 3. Let's do 4. Great job. Last one. Okay, let's do our last one. Ready? Jump. Great job, friends. Now we can clean up our vault and we can move our floor out of the way. And we are going to practice our donkey kicks on the ground this time. So these are a little bit trickier because we don't have any leverage for our hands. So let's put our hands down. We want strong arms so we don't fall. And we're gonna jump our feet up. Great job. So we are going to do 5 donkey kicks all together. I'll turn to the side so everyone can see how my feet are jumping up. And then I'll come back here. Ready? Let's do 5 all together, friends. Jump. Great job. 2, 3. Nice sound effects. We have 2 more. And then we are all done with vault. Ready? 2 more, friends. So put your hands down on the ground. 1 and 2. Great job, friends. Now that we are all done with vault, we can do the last portion of our lesson, which will be beam. All right, let's get started with our beam lesson. So I'm going to set up my piece of painter's tape for my beam. You can get whatever you want for your beam that you've been using the past couple weeks. It could be painter's tape, it could be a folded up towel or blanket. Just make sure that an adult at home has told you that it's okay. So let's set them up together. Oops. Okay, I have my tape. Make it a little straighter. All right, Poppy, come on over. We are going to start our beam lesson. So today we are going to be working on balancing on the beam. So we are going to step onto our beam. Oh, we're not going to jump today, we're just going to balance. So we're going to step on the beam, and we are going to face sideways, which means that we are not facing the end of our beam, we are looking out over the edge of it. So when we're standing sideways on the beam, the ball of our foot should be on the beam. The ball of your foot is the part right under your toes. So we're going to step on it with that part of our foot. And we're going to imagine that our heels are hanging off the edge of our beam. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next. So first we're going to practice balancing sideways. And we're going to talk about where our arms can be when we balance. Nope, not our toes, just the balls of our feet. So Poppy, can I see your foot? You want to sit down and I'll actually show our friends at home what part of our foot? So we want this part right under our toes to be what is on the beam when we're standing sideways. So go ahead and put that part of your feet on the beam. Great job, Poppy. All right, so our arms can be on our hips. You want to try that with me, Poppy? Hands on our hips. Or our hands can be out to the side like this, like an airplane. Out to the side like an airplane, like that. Or up in the air, glued to our ears. So pick your favorite one, it doesn't matter which one, and that's the one that we're gonna use today. So I like my hands on my hips. I think that it's easiest to balance with my hands on my hips.
I want my one on my hip, and I want to...
Poppy wants to do one of each. That's kind of like when we finish after a gymnastics routine and we salute the judges and the audience. So now that we've practiced our arm positions and we have chosen which one we like best, we're going to try to balance facing forward on our beam. So when we face forward, we want one foot in front of the other. So our feet are not side by side, they are one in front of the other. So go ahead and stand facing forward on your beam. Great job. And now, just like Poppy actually, we are going to choose our hand position. So remember, they can be on your hips, they can be out in front, or they can be up in the air, or any combination, like a fun, silly one like Poppy's. So my hands are on my hips. Now we are going to practice balancing on one foot. So pick one foot. Good job. So we're going to pick one foot and we're going to lift the other one up in the air. It doesn't matter what foot. And we're going to hold our balance. Yeah, that's kind of silly, huh? It's a little bit tricky. So when we balance on one foot, we want to make sure that we're finding a spot to look at, and we're going to look at it and keep looking at it the whole time we're balancing. So I am going to look out the window in my house, and I'm going to keep looking at it and keep looking at it until I'm ready to come down. Poppy, do you want to try that? Here, I'll come down here. And if you have an adult at home doing class with you, then they can do this too. So the grown-up can sit at the end of the beam. And Poppy, you're going to stand up on the beam. Find a spot, any spot on the beam. And you're going to stand all the way up and balance on one foot. And you're going to look at my head. Balance on one foot. Look at my face. You have to balance on one foot, Pop. There you go. So we want to lift one foot up in the air. And you're going to look in my eyes. Oh, not like that, silly. All right, now. Oops. Now we're going to try to balance on the other foot. So go ahead and stand on the beam and pick up your other foot. Make sure your hands are in the right position, your favorite position. Oh, and Poppy's going to be my grown-up, and I'm going to look at Poppy and try to balance. So let's try. Let's come down, shake out our feet.
And you are going to pretend you are a kid.
Yeah, I'll pretend I'm the kid and Poppy will be the grown-up. So I'm going to pick my foot and I'm going to lift up the other one and I'm going to look at that spot and I'm going to try to balance for 3, 2, 1, and come down. Now let's try the other foot again. Other foot out, this foot comes up, hands are in position, and 3, 2, 1, come down. Okay, so for this next part, we're going to balance on our one foot. Nope, on your own feet, Pop. Balance on one foot. You can hold my hands to balance. Great job. And now we're going to try and clap our hands together. Clap, clap, clap. Whoa, look at you balancing. Good job. So friends at home, you can balance on your own, or you can hold your grown-ups' hands to try and help each other balance. And then you're going to try and clap your hands together. So let's do that all together. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. That is all we have for today, gymnasts. Thank you so much for joining me. Next week is Under the Sea theme, so make sure to join us then.
It's been so fun recording these videos for you all. Let's take a look at what some of our talented gymnasts have been practicing from home.